Welcome back, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Cross Watchers. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to help support this channel. If you would like a personal reading with me, my information, my link is listed below. And if you would like to donate to this channel, that link is also listed below as well. This is going to be a general reading for the month of July 2022 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Cross Watchers. This is a general reading, so take what you like and leave what you don't need. Okay. Let's go ahead. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we got? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, followed by the Hermit, the Tower card, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so I feel like for some of my Aquarians, again, it's going to resonate with some of you, not all of you. I feel like with the Queen of Wands and the Hermit, this could be you or your person has withdrawn or has really thought about what they need and they want in a relationship. I'm getting that you guys are going to be continuing dealing with something from your past, especially with your personal life. So you're going to continue to deal with things that could have recently began with somebody from the recent past. But many Aquarians, I feel, will be fully, I feel like you're fully aware of your details. It's almost like you already know what you want and what you need out of a relationship. So if you recently met for somebody from the past, it's not going to resonate with everybody. I feel like you've already stated what you wanted, what you needed from this relationship. And this might have changed this person's actions. And because we have the Hermit followed by the World card. So they could have maybe withdrawn. And when they did reach out to communicate with you, you were very direct and very serious with what you need and what you want. With the Hermit card, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Again, the signs are not specific, but I'm getting the energy of this person might not have taken you seriously at all. But now that you've kind of stated your wants, your needs, your desires, or you had this conflict. I feel like there's been a recent, like somebody that you recently met, there's a conflict with the connection. Maybe both of you weren't on the same page. And you've let them know what you want. And you're not going to settle for less. Because the Queen of Wands knows what she wants. The Queen of Wands, maybe this person could also feel like they don't match you in terms of where they're at in their life as opposed to where you're at, and that could be the conflict. But it's also somebody, the Queen of Wands is, I feel like, is you guys, like taking charge, being very creative, you're charming, you're very confident, you know what you want and you desire, and you're not going to settle for a relationship that's not going to bring something to the table. And you're definitely not wanting or settling for a relationship that's not stable or balanced. So I'm seeing like your strength and the way that you kind of present yourself, you are showing this person from your past, like you have shown them your potential. And maybe they feel like they're not at your level, or they're not able to match what you have to offer in the relationship. And for some of you, you really spoke your truth with this person, which is why we have the Tower card, and basically told them, listen, go think about what you want, and if you can't come to me with a relationship, don't come to me at all. We have the Six of Wands. So I do feel like with the Six of Wands, they're pretty shocked about your reaction, and I do feel like they're going to come towards you because they do want a second chance. But I feel like they have to get through their emotional insecurities, especially if you're dealing with somebody who is kind of not at your level, or you have cultural differences, or there's just differences between the two of you, what you want, what you desire, or maybe lifestyle differences. So after they kind of get through that, overthinking, I feel like they'll be doing some seriously thinking. I feel like you will be hearing from your person this month, or within the next 30 days, maybe even in the next 6 days. You never know. We have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this could be somebody new that has recently come into your, could be the reason why you had to let this person know what you want and what you desired, because we have the Two of Wands, which is about having two options, two choices. And with the Knight of Pentacles is showing me that this person is more on the same page as you, or maybe you and this Knight of Pentacles have more in common. And you have decided to kind of, not so much, I want to feel like, the energy that I'm getting is like you have a choice. So you're trying to decide at this time, and I don't feel like any of you have made a strong decision, but you're deciding which path you want to take, which is probably why you told the most recent one, because this is how I'm seeing it, guys. So I think this is going to be a singles reading. This is what it's looking at, and this is what it's turning into. And being single doesn't mean that you don't have options. So I feel like for some of you, you have two options. One is really not offering you a commitment or is unable to offer you a commitment. And then you have this Knight of Pentacles that some of you could have recently met or is coming in towards you. With the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups, this person's like now seeing your worth, even more so now than before. So if they didn't show you that if they didn't show you how they felt about their feelings and their emotions, it looks like they're going to be coming in to tell you. So that's one scenario that you could be possibly dealing with for some of you. Again, this reading's not going to resonate with everybody. It'll resonate. Take what you want and like kind of leave what you don't need. With this High Priestess, I feel like this is you guys. I have to be honest, like you're being very secretive. So you could be dating two people at the same time, or you're communicating with these two energies at the same time. With the High Priestess followed by the Ace of Cups, you want to be in this, you want to start something that is going to lead to more stability and give you that sense of security that you're looking for or wanting in your life at this time. And some of you could be secretly getting to know another person because your past person was just unable to give you the commitment. So you could have explored other options and boom, there it comes, right? I always say when one door closes, another one opens. Okay, so let's see what else. We got the World card followed by the Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Devil. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Okay, so this is, the World card is about completions, ending a cycle. With not just that, but with the World card and the Queen of Cups, it's like where you had maybe in the past or with this person from your past, you could have been very sensitive or emotional or really just felt very connected to them. And we have the World card with the Queen of Cups, and I feel like now you've kind of you've seen what you could see or what this person's offering you. You could be ending a cycle. That doesn't necessarily mean you're not open to taking the past back. That's going to be your choice. But there is a completion around you. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you have an understanding and you're content with it. You're no longer this person that you might have been for that person when you first met. Where that's soft, sensitive, kind, caring, nurturing. You could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, I'm feeling. Also with the... So we have the Ace of Pentacles followed by the Devil card. I feel like this is what you're desiring, which is the Ace of Pentacles. You're looking for long-term stability. Not just emotional stability, but also financial stability. So I think that that's how you're viewing, or that's how you will base your choice moving forward with either one of those options. With the Devil card, I feel like this is a person from your past. Now, this person could just kind of feel stuck, or they tend to self-sabotage relationships in general. And that might be why they need to do this soul searching, or they are doing some soul searching at this time because they could become aware of it. But I do want to warn some Aquarius, it's not going to resonate with everyone. This person is not giving up. They're just kind of stuck because they're stuck. They are fearing the commitment. They're looking for more in the relationship, but at the same time, they're not giving what you want. And they want you to just kind of go back to the way that you were. And I don't really see you guys doing that. So be careful, like just a heads up for you guys, Aquarius. You might be dealing with this type of energy where they become very obsessive. They might even try to convince you or manipulate you into saying, well, let's just get to know each other and see how it goes. And I feel like, Aquarius, for some of you, you're like, no, I want this. And if you're not ready, that's fine, but I'm not going to wait. And that might be something that you've already learned from previous past. And it doesn't necessarily need to be like the last couple of months. It could have been the last couple of years. And now you're kind of moving forward with that no matter what. So it will be up to you in which direction that you want to take. But I do feel like your past person, they're really not ready to do the work that you want them or need them to do in the relationship. They're kind of really just coming forward with, let's just have fun. Like there's some passion, you know, there could be a very passionate sexual energy between the two of you. Or this person's just wanting that control that they once had with you. We do have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now, the King of Swords is, I get like, this is you being very, very spoken in what you want and your needs and your desires. Like there's no hesitation. There's no lack of clarity when you're relaying any messages to either one of these connections that you have around you. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, is ready. And I do feel like for some of you, you're going to go ahead and take this chance and just see where it goes. I don't think that you're looking for that instant commitment of marriage at this time, but you want to know that it's kind of moving into that direction. And that's where we have the World's card, is like completing a cycle where if people in your past or from your past did not give you that sense of security or even that commitment, you're no longer settling for that. You're not going to get over emotional, oversensitive and you know, worry about it and try to figure it out or try to give them the clarity. You're saying, no, you go figure it out and come back to me when you can. And I do feel like for some of you, they could give you a little bit, but just make sure that you're, you know, if you do choose to go into that direction, you want to make sure that they are going to follow through with that, because I feel like they're very fearful of that commitment. And that's why they didn't give it to you in the beginning. You do have this Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like for some of you, you're being very secretive about this new connection that could be in your life, especially hiding it from your past connection, which is okay because there's no commitment. And that's if it's no commitment, by the way. I don't know, but however you do it, it doesn't matter to me. It's your choice, guys, right? So, but I just feel like you're not settling for this type of relationship anymore. So if someone from your past does come towards you with this type of connection, I feel like you'll listen to it, you'll entertain it, even if they, I feel like you're still open to communication, or you're still open to communicating with them, but I don't feel like you're going to entertain it anymore. I think you're going to go with your best option and something that's more secure and stable. And that is coming in for you guys. So that's super good, right? With the King of Swords, you know, this is somebody who's very authoritative. They know what they want. They're leader. And this could be you, or could be your significant other, where they're very authoritative in a very high position or an authoritative position. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as air sign. And also a water sign, Virgo. I'm trying to see what else resonates with me. Okay, so I feel like for most of you, this is going to be a month that you're going to have to kind of be patient with, and maybe that's why the King of Swords is there, is you need to be patient with the situation and see how it kind of folds out for you. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing that, especially with this High Priestess. Like, you're going to be a little bit secretive as to sharing information with others around you, and you're going to see who's going to step up and offer you, because I don't feel like you're wanting or willing to be this Queen of Cups anymore, and you're just now allowing them to see what they can offer you now. And I feel like that's something that you might have recently learned from somebody from your past with that Queen of Wands and Hermit. And I do feel like this past person does not feel like they can match your like where you're at in your life. They're not there yet. And they're pretty aware of that. That's why they're going to try to come in with the manipulation and maybe even passionately try to pursue you again. That will be up to you. But I feel like for some of you, they're the Two of Wands, you will be making a choice, a decision, completing one cycle and moving into a more solid, balanced, stable relationship that does have the potential to grow. Because this old person from the past feels a little bit stuck. Whereas, and before you used to give them, you were very sensitive, you were very kind, caring, you were the giving energy in the relationship. But I think from previous lessons, you guys learned not to be this way, not to be the only giver, and without having that equal exchange of energy in return. So, okay, let's go ahead and pull 2 Oracle. The universe has your back cards for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what we have. I always trusted the direction, the universe, and known I'm being guided. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you already know. And maybe this is you. Maybe you've done this soul searching within yourself. And it did cause a dramatic change in your life. But it was good that you did that because you came out successful. When I lean towards love, I am led. Okay, so Aquarius, I feel like a lot of you, that's what you want. You desire, you know, the feeling of love always. And I always say this, like, we all need to be loved. I just had this conversation with somebody recently. We need love in our lives. Yes, we can have money, we can have career, we can have it all, we can be balanced, but what happens when we don't have love? We're all looking for it. We're all searching for it, right? And I feel like for you guys, you're at that point where you want to lean towards that love because you want that more balanced security. And some of you want more than just an emotional security, and you're looking for also the financial stability because you're there. You're at that point in your life as well. Okay? All right, Aquarius, thank you so much. I hope that you were able to resonate with some of it. Please comment below if you were able to. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to help support my channel. And until next time, love and light.